Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Me being so bummy and being so...
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
First game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Grant up. The return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up 2nd down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing right, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Here's Breida. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
For a
Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. First carry now for Jordan Howard.
Number 30.
Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
The tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down and 8. Jackson from the shotgun. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, but frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. On the delay, here's Breida. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. It's a gain of 9. First down, Miami. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. He's up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White.
A gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Jackson. Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Grant. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. That'll be complete to Breida. That catch good for only a couple. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
This is Breida. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Now it's Breida. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive. His first career touchdown pass, and yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
17 yards.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Byron Jones brought him down. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Allen's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
A gain of 6.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's caught by Beasley. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 41-yard line. Allen to Beasley, 1st down, Buffalo.
And the Bills' 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. They run it from the gun with Yeldon. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
T.J. Yeldon.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down and 3. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 26. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bills.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Again here on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
To
Stephon Diggs.
Buffalo.
His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Tyler Bass.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he returns this to the 22.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Dolphin got going a little early. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Jackson now. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes. What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss.
Second down.
So a tough road here on 2nd and very long. They go play action with Jackson. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Jackson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain of 32 that time.
32. 1st down, but
on 1st down, Allen. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Number 26.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 8.
Second and 8 coming up.
56.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now.
It's 3rd down. And 8 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Singletary again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. From the gun, Allen. And Diggs has it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
First down, Bills.
On first down, Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is Jakeem Grant. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
30-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Run there by Matt Breida, and he spent the early part of his career in San Francisco sharing the backfield and sharing the ball. What you really want with him, open space and make sure he's touching it, because he can take it from 0 to the end zone in a very short amount of time.
On first down, here's Breida. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Tremaine Edmonds, the Bills' leading tackler in 2019, in on the stop. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Balazs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. They run with Breida. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a give to Breida. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Jackson 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
The Dolphins on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Check. Crunch.
Tua on 4th down. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A gain of 18.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs, and he is dangerous whether you throw the ball to him short or you target him downfield for the big plays. Averaged nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season. He is elusive and tough to get down on the ground when he's in the open field.
Quick hitch route and the throw complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Beasley. A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Allen to throw. The left side caught by Diggs. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That gain on third down, good for 28.
First down.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Back to throw. Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First down, Bill.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
The ball carrier.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Allen. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minutes.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture. That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the fourth, but they got to feel good now. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Bills 21, Dolphins 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set them up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
And the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. He'll look to throw. is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. 3rd down here. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Jackson. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They run here with Singletary. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. Today's final.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games. That's what you're trying to get done. So you're exactly right. A road win, precious, especially within the division.
So for Buffalo, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they will fall to 1-1, and they'll be on the road next week.